This is Alex. You're listening to Hardly Heroes.
Trying to get out of here, aren't we?
We're just trying to get some shit done. We got a lot to do.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
we got a lot to get into
spent
tonight.
3 days prepping for one episode. I haven't done that in a long time.
Dude, I was pumped for this show because all the D23 stuff I am super excited to get into. Super excited about Game of Thrones. Just so much is happening
so much
in the nerd culture right now.
Oh dear, I
Or
can't.
geek culture.
Am I supposed to be hearing anything? Because I don't hear anything.
You should try your volume.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Oh,
I turned everybody
he
down
is.
this weekend.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to get into all this stuff.
I did want to mention we have been getting messages from Curtis Corona.
Oh,
our
yeah, we have.
Neighborhood visual effects production artist.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Yeah,
What episode was he on?
I don't know.
Like 45 or
40-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some tweets from him. I
got-
can pull up the tweets.
Yeah, go ahead and pull up the tweets
Yeah, keep
because
talking.
He had some comments, some critiques of a couple of our episodes.
Yeah.
I like that.
And we forgot to mention one, and then
Yeah, I
he brought up another one, which I knew was going to come back and bite me in the ass. I definitely knew. And I'm glad it came from him, like that,
Is he saying he wants to come to our live show?
versus some
He
dumb
did-
fuck.
He did not say that.
No.
Damn.
Are you there yet?
No, just
Okay.
just
All
keep
right.
talking.
All right.
So, it's still taking him a minute. I bought my tickets to Dunkirk going tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Very excited.
Nice.
Me and Christopher Nolan, we're kind of best friends.
He's gonna
Right.
Splooge over Tom Hardy.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
What else is
He's
new?
gonna be all wet the entire. He's gonna get up. The chair's gonna just be soaking wet.
Why do you think Michelle is not coming with me?
Why not?
No, Bird's going with me.
Is that why you asked her to wear a mask of Tom Hardy?
Exactly. I put Tom Hardy movies on in the background. But yeah.
All right, it doesn't matter. I
Gross.
know what the messages are.
Okay.
So, one of them was talking shit about whoever picked Drop Dead Fred. Whoever was talking shit about Russell Brand.
Oh,
being
okay.
Drop Dead Fred.
That was me.
I think that was both of you guys.
No.
You don't. I thought you didn't like Russell Brand either.
I hate Russell
Oh, okay,
Brand.
so is
hates
you.
him.
So Curtis, deflect all that shit to him.
Yeah.
And then the second
I have the second one.
text was him making fun of me because I couldn't pronounce Frank Langella's last name. So I knew that was going to come back. I almost always, when I can't figure out, when I'm like, oh, I've never actually said that person's name
Yeah.
out loud, right?
Let me read
And
the text. It says, at Hardly Heroes 1. Since you guys have no fucking clue how to pronounce Frank Langella in quotes, you should watch episode 2 of Friend from College, #Netflix.
I have not watched that, but I did kind of look up that show.
It's on my queue.
Yeah.
It's on the queue.
I completely understand. I was like, I totally forgot to look his name up. And when it came to the point to say his name, I was like, oh, fuck, I don't know how to say his name.
The best part is Manny, before the show, he went on
Yeah.
how to pronounce
Oh,
it so he'd
man.
make sure he had it right.
I'd heard it
Curtis.
already a couple times, but then I forgot.
Yeah.
It just makes me happy that people are listening to the show and busting balls.
Yeah, not too bad. I'm glad they're checking
Oh,
in.
hey, by the way, I just wanted to wish you a happy International Chess Day.
Damn
By
it.
the way, fuck
I
you.
wanted that one.
Is this like a race now?
And a happy Moon Day. And a happy Nap Day. And National Fortune Cookie Day.
I wanted International Chess Day.
He gotcha.
In the House of Games.
He got you on that one.
Woo!
Good job. Bing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't know we were
nice.
doing
Wi-Fi.
Bing. There
Yeah,
it
you
is.
have to say it.
Sorry. Whew, I'm a little upset. I really wanted International Chess Day.
Hey, man, it's been like 2 weeks since I've actually got to say it. So I'm glad I got it
That's
out there.
probably, he wasn't
There you
even
go.
probably looking up the tweets. He was like, no, I got to get the days of the week
Yeah, that's
out.
what he was like, I don't give a fuck about that.
I love it.
Did you wanted to mention something or bring something up? No? Yes?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry
Perfect.
about
I
it.
love
All
it.
right,
I
there
love
you
it.
go.
I'm happy
No,
about that.
no.
So you went to the state fair.
I went to the state fair.
How did that go?
It was fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like every other year.
Yeah.
It was fine. You saw the pictures.
I
sent-
did.
I posted some pictures on
There's
Facebook.
only a
One.
few photos,
Yeah.
and every single one had bull's balls in it.
No, just one.
Two.
Everybody
Maybe
was
two.
talking about the bull balls, though. Like, look at them balls. Somebody's like, looks like you're about to get teabagged.
Oh yeah.
And then first person Jason was like, you guys look like twins. That one was awesome.
Speaking of first person Jason,
I
I'm
didn't know.
glad
talking
he's
shit.
not he's not getting on me this week. He's like a little bit, but mostly Manny.
No, that's totally okay that he is talking shit.
I love
It's
it.
because it makes me chuckle to think like
Oh.
if I wasn't a part of this.
Yeah.
Would you guys have even made it a year?
Oh, hey, whoa,
I'm just saying. I'm just
whoa.
saying.
No.
You know, I mean, come on.
So you want to read?
That's hurtful.
So you
hurtful
saw the
words.
Did you see the bull balls picture? Right.
The reason, yes, but the reason why I say that is because I wouldn't have been here to motivate us. You know, you have been
Yeah.
motivated by me. Would you be as motivated without me here? Would you be doing everything that you do now? Nobody. You would be all alone.
That
just
is
trying to
true.
do this all
I don't
by
think
yourself.
I could do it.
No.
I don't think I could do it without
All right.
Manny.
I that's what I said. You're awesome. I never said you weren't.
Keep them coming. First person, Jason.
That's what she said.
I
Yeah.
love it, Jason. Keep ripping them.
Do
Yes.
it.
So
Makes me
I
happy.
posted the picture of me with the bull balls behind me
Yes.
on Facebook, and so there's a few comments. Jason, first person, Jason said twins. Let's see. One of my aunts said that cow. Your sister said, "Have a fantastical time."
Welcome to the Hardly Heroes Podcast.
High above the city, they shine in my spotlight. Commissioner on the rooftop, double H in the night sky. For the sidekicks we fight, for the right crosses we throw. For the ninjas we injure, revenge on our foes. From crime alleys to radioactive insects, genetic mutations. Weapon X rejects our infinite Earths are in crisis. Our wars are civil but secret. Here come Buddy, Manny, and Aaron, blaring through your speakers. Yeah, Hardly Heroes. It's clobbering time.
Welcome to Hardly Heroes. I'm your host, Buddy.
I'm Manny.
And I'm Aaron.
He is Aaron.
He is.
Didn't even wait for me to finish speaking.
I know.
Fuck.
He's all, fuck this dude.
Let's do it.
All right. We're going to get started right away. Episode 63.
Whoa.
We are jumping right in. We've got a lot to talk about. Game of Thrones, D23, sidekick questions. So let's just jump right into it. We all watched Game of Thrones last Sunday.
So spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, we're going to be talking about it right now.
Just a little bit.
Please go watch it. It's not like a movie.
It's
Just
so
go watch it
good.
on
It's
TV.
just go. Just do it. If
You
you
know,
have-
it's funny. I got a friend or a sidekick, Jeremy,
okay.
just called me the other day. He's like, oh, you know what show I just started that's really good? I'm like, what? He's like, Game of Thrones. I'm like, what? You're just now watching it? He's like, it's amazing.
But
That's
think
like-
about it. He gets to watch all 7
Oh, I'm jealous.
seasons all at one
Oh,
time
yeah.
and just get to ingest it all
Oh,
at
I
once.
wish.
That's so
have
awesome.
have you guys heard of this new show Seinfeld? It's really
Yeah.
good. It's really funny.
Go watch
It's
it all.
really great.
But the only thing that sucks is I hope none of it's spoiled for him.
Well, too bad.
Oh, well,
Look.
it's kind of difficult with
Here's
like,
the
the
thing.
red wedding and all.
Yeah, no. Facebook in general spoils Game of
ruiner.
Thrones.
Yeah.
Like, period. Everybody on Facebook spoils Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what.
Oh, being on social media now,
Yeah.
you see a lot, even on just on Instagram right now, and I was seeing spoilers for Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, what is all this? Oh, this is from the movie. I was like, this is what they're talking about.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
So, yeah, you have to really stay off that shit when you're waiting for something.
Oh, yeah.
man.
So what do you got on that docket?
Okay, so Game of Thrones. We last left. This is where we last left everybody. Cersei blew up King's Landing.
Yep.
John and Sansa took back Winterfell. Theon's uncle took over the Iron Islands.
Yep.
Daenerys is heading to claim the throne.
Wait, who?
Daenerys?
Daenerys? No, Daenerys.
Are you sure?
Danny?
There's a Y at the end of it.
There's
Daenerys.
It's Daenerys.
Are you sure? All right.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's not
Sam,
So much
Daenerys.
animosity in here.
Thank you. Sam is becoming a maester.
Yep.
The Hound is out for revenge. Bran is the Three-Eye Raven, and Arya has killed Walder Frey.
Who's your favorite?
Arya still.
Oh, God, yeah.
I won't stop rooting for the Starks
I'm
until
not-
there's none left.
Well, me too, but I am so happy the Hound is back. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
the Hound.
He's good.
He is. He's awesome to watch.
yeah.
Well, and-
I don't
and
think I'm.
He's got no filter.
Look, I like Arya the most, but
She's not cute.
What? She's hella cute.
Why does she have to be cute? What
First
the
of
fuck
all-
does that have anything to do with?
No. I'm saying she's the best character, but she is actually very cute.
In real life, not in the show.
That is so
Okay,
funny.
neither is the Hound.
We're not talking about men here. We're talking
What?
about women.
Oh my
But
god.
I'm saying when she peels off the mask, I'm like, I wish you were a little bit cuter.
Oh my goodness.
I
That's
don't
funny.
even. I was gonna say something.
I can't believe
totally-
I'm the only person that thinks this. Now,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. That opening scene was
some of the
probably
best.
one
the
of the
shit.
best things
Oh,
they've
yeah.
ever done in the show.
Yeah, that was pretty good opening.
Did you guys think that was a flashback?
No. For like 5 seconds.
Yes.
About 10
For like-
seconds.
okay, yeah. But until you really got, when he's like, I called you guys all back, I was like, oh, okay, they're all going to fucking die.
Oh, I see what you're doing here.
So, yeah, that was a great opening.
Yeah.
With Arya killing all of the Phrase.
All
All
of
of
them.
them. Just fucking
everybody.
wiped them out.
I love how I'm not wasting good wine on,
Yeah.
on you.
On a woman.
That was awesome.
The White Walkers have giants. What the fuck
More
is that?
than one
Yeah, more than one.
What the fuck is that?
They have like 3 or 4 giants.
that we know of because the army just kept going after that.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So, I mean, they could have a ton of giants.
I'm so excited.
Dude,
That bummed me out.
why'd it bum you out?
Because the Giants were fighting with us for like 5 seconds, and then it's done.
Do you think we're gonna see zombie Hodor?
That would be kind of interesting.
yeah.
Hold
I mean, he's
it
not as
off.
big as the
He's gonna be-
giants, but
Just like that.
Oh, righty then.
there it is.
Is what's her name? Liana Mormont.
Lyanna,
She's a fucking gangster.
dude.
Yeah.
What is that about?
I don't know.
She is. She's gonna put children in war.
Yeah.
She's
The
like,
most mature, like 12-year-old girl
Dude,
I've ever seen
and
in my
when
life.
she stands up to dude, like, you ain't telling me I can't
Yeah.
fight, I'm all badass.
All right, dude. Whatever you say.
Okay, so we have this.
How old is she, like, in the show?
She's got to be super young.
Yeah, like 12
Yeah,
or
that's kinda
13.
what I was
That's
maybe.
what I was
12.
thinking. I was
Yeah.
thinking around 12.
Yeah.
Are you guys taking a side? We have John and Sansa are kind of beefing a little bit. They're kind of bumping heads, right?
A little bit, yeah.
We're all on John's side, right?
Yeah, but he's being a little bit of a jerk.
Dude, are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
He lifted up all the dead people that they had just killed at the snap of a finger.
All I'm saying is Sansa has some good points.
Yeah, but what you got to think is they have never fought in the winter. And for them to charge all the way to the north, there's no way.
Wait. Who hasn't fought in the winter? Because they live in the north.
Well, just
so
like-
they
I'm
are in
talking
the
about the Seven Kingdoms.
Got it.
They say it happens all the time. The guy.
I know, but what he's saying is he's like, Jon Snow's like, those are summer soldiers. They've
Yeah.
never really fought in
Yeah.
the winter. And how
Got it.
long it would take them to get from King's Landing all the way, you know
Yeah.
what I mean, to even Winterfell. You got plenty of time.
I agree. I'm gonna side with John on this one because I think Sansa's a little upset with how things are going down, and
Sure.
I think she's just
And
kind of
she
got all this
owes
built up.
Littlefinger.
Yeah, that too.
A little bit of H.
But she
little-
even
little-
owned on him a little bit too in that conversation.
She owes
That
him a
was
little
dope.
HJ.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Come on.
Okay, so you heard have you seen the comparisons? Have you seen the comparisons of Sansa's hair throughout the show?
How it's changed.
Not the comparisons to the show, but I've seen the comparisons to Cersei.
Well, yeah. Well, with every
No.
captor she has, her hair and style looks like her captor.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So then the last one, this past episode, she had the exact same hair that Cersei had from season 2.
Yeah. With the
So-
2 little braids on the side or whatever.
I think that Sansa's gonna turn a little bad.
Little
I
bit.
think
Just a little
so.
bit.
I think she's kind of like just out for blood, and I don't think she's. I don't know. I don't.
Well, and they even say, when she said that she's learned so much from,
Cersei.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, and granted, she
No,
did
yeah,
teach her
that-
a lot. Like she was there. Like what was she like in the show? She was like 15 to or 13 to 17 with her with Cersei around her. So she taught her a lot of how to act when you're in this, in certain situations as a royalty.
Yep. I don't know.
Good
I
or
just-
bad, it's that's what she learned.
I just think she's so focused on the crown. The crown doesn't mean shit. You know what I mean?
Well, and then you've got Cersei and Jamie over there. Cersei's still looking to defend the throne and put up a fight. And then Jamie's over there being like, "There's nothing left to defend." There's
Yeah,
like,
what does it matter?
Yeah, why does it matter anymore?
Best line of this show was like, "I'm the queen of the seven kingdoms." He's like 3 at best, yo.
yeah, yeah, that was funny.
Oh, so good. Oh my god.
It's just, if you really look at it, everybody is so divided in what's going on right now. And they're on the losing side.
Yeah.
So Cersei, or what's his name from the Iron Islands?
Oh man.
Euron.
Yeah, you're on Greyjoy.
So he's
got 2 hands.
He gives her a proposition.
That's true.
He's got 2 good hands
Oh, why do you say that?
because that's what he said in the show. Because
yeah,
Jamie
'cause
only has one.
Yeah.
And everybody knows that they bang
So
each other.
she denied his proposition.
Right.
Why do you think she did that?
Because he's an asshole. Because he's too cocky, and I think she wanted him to bring him, like he said, "I'll bring you something." That's what she wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I don't think it's gonna be Daenerys, but I don't know. Like, he's gonna bring something big to her, and then
It can't be.
like a lot of people
Dany.
saying Tyrion, but I don't think that's true because Jorah already took Tyrion prisoner and brought him to Dany and blah blah blah. I don't think they're going to do that storyline again, but
I wonder what could it be?
Yeah.
What it could be? Yeah,
Those ships were badass, though.
yeah, and that's
they
another.
did look pretty cool. Yeah,
They looked awesome.
I'm all for like time traveling and jumping back and forth because they have to speed up the time. Euron built those ships so fast.
yeah.
It was a huge.
I don't even understand. Like it's almost to the fact that it's like it's pretty much implausible.
Yeah.
Implausible, but
The reason why nobody cares, they're like, because this show is taking way too long and it's
Yeah.
finally getting
no,
to the
yeah.
goods.
What do we got? 7 episodes now, 6
Yep.
for this season. Ugh. But yeah, no. What has he got? What did you say? 1,000, 100,000, something like that.
Something like that.
What did you
Ugh.
think about when Dany finally made it back?
Oh,
I thought it was good. It was a good way to end it. It felt like the episode when they ended the episode on that. I was like, "That's it."
Dragonstone.
That was an hour's worth of show, but it did not feel like it.
Yeah, more than an hour, technically, a little bit.
Was it?
Yeah,
No.
Every episode's more than an hour.
That
For
was
this
more like-
season, every episode's
It
a
was
little,
an hour, but the 8 extra minutes was the backstory or
yeah.
the creators talking about it.
Oh, maybe you're right.
But the only I was gonna ask you guys, how'd you feel about the poop?
I was gonna say I watched the episode 3 times. The second 2 times I watched it, I fast forwarded through that shit. I could not watch that
The Samuel.
I feel it's got to do something with the show. Why would they do that?
because they're just showing how ridiculous his fucking job is there,
and that he's
how,
not actually becoming a
I
maester.
think
He's
that's
just
what it
shoveling
was,
shit.
But they just took that way too far.
It was gross.
no,
that
that was
the
awesome.
Disgusting.
log with a little
Oh
bit of
my
liquid
God,
was
that shut
disgusting.
the fuck
So yeah,
the old guy that Sam was talking to,
yes,
he made a great point.
Yeah.
Winter has came many times before, and winter passes. So, I mean, could it just happen again? This is just another time?
Well, no, this is a fact of nobody taking Jon and or Sam. Anybody who's seen the White Walkers, it's
Yeah.
them not taking them seriously.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because it's gonna fucking bite everybody in the ass.
But is it? They know where the dragon glass is now.
Dragonstone.
At Dragonstone.
Yeah.
So they've just knocked the White Walkers down to normal human level, so they're just all gonna get stabbed
Well, no,
to death, and
and-
everything's gonna be all right.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like that. Danny arriving in Dragonstone and Jon needing Dragonglass isn't a fucking coincidence. Obviously,
Yeah.
we know Danny and Jon are gonna come together, and that's the perfect reason why.
but how many people are gonna die in between there? Because
None of the important people.
More than
well,
3.
of course not.
Um,
That's it.
did you guys?
more than 3.
Okay.
Did you guys hear that? All that we got a lot of footage, photos taken on set, like a year back of them putting this last 2 seasons together, and we saw a lot of footage of John and who was it? Sansa or maybe okay.
Oh dear, my mic just fell.
We saw them all together on like a battlefield, right? Do you remember those photos? Those were all fake photos. They did that specifically to throw people off.
Yeah, I don't remember. Because I watched late night television. I don't remember if it was Fallon or Conan, but Kit Harington was on.
Yes.
He was like, "Yeah, no, we spend a week filming fake scenes."
Yeah, he's holding a dragon's head and he's just holding it around. Yeah, they
that's
ended
so
up coming out
awesome.
to say that was all fake.
What was
that's
that?
pretty much
Did
all
you
I
hear
got.
that?
We talked about Daenerys making it to Dragonstone and then Littlefinger getting shut down.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck down.
So, how would you rate this episode, guys, compared to what we've seen before? I kind of feel like we've always started a Game of Thrones and been like, it's the first episode. It's like gonna be slow.
No.
Do you think they heard what people were saying and how everything kind of builds up towards the end?
I think they built so much of the story and everything is all falling into place now that they don't have time for filler episodes.
Well,
there's
I
too
hope
much
not,
stuff
yeah.
to go on. I mean, because if you really look at it, I mean, the White Walkers are coming and they got to introduce them soon, like getting to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Dany finally made it to, you know what I mean, across the ocean.
The narrow sea.
Yeah, she's going to make some big moves now because she's going to want people to know that she's here.
Yeah.
It's just there's too much stuff to go on and not enough time. We only have 6 episodes left in this season.
Yeah, already.
So I bet you most of these will be jam-packed. Will there be slow parts in the episodes? Yeah, but not a whole filler episode.
Well, here's the thing. Before this season came out, David Benioff and DB Weiss or whatever their names are, the showrunners of the show, said every single episode of every single episode until the end is going to be like Battle of the Bastards. Every single one. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's fucking awesome. So every episode is going to be a fucking battle or going to be something crazy. This was a good episode, but it wasn't crazy.
No, I'm not saying I don't believe it's going to be crazy every time, but there is going to be some kind of big thing happening.
But wasn't it? I mean, Arya cleared out a whole room of Freys.
Sure.
Like that was.
Oh, yeah, no.
That was the first scene.
Yeah, no, that 2 minutes was awesome.
Yeah.
And then it was a normal episode.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying it wasn't.
I felt
Well, we
the
gotta
only
catch up with
part
everybody,
that
too.
really I could have left out was the poop part. But besides
Yeah.
that,
Oh, no, leave that in.
everything else was really, things were really happening. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
big
Things are moving.
character
Things
stuff.
are moving forward.
Yeah.
I don't
Definitely.
feel it's filler besides that shit.
And that's the thing is like they have to keep what are they 7 episodes this season? 7 or
Yes.
8?
No, it's
they
7.
have to
7.
keep going fast.
Yeah.
So the next there's not going to be any Littlefinger talking to Olenna for fucking 10 minutes about something or other. No, it's going to be this.
Yeah.
It's going to
That's
be
how I feel.
fast.
Yeah. I think that's good though. I think
Yeah.
this is kind of how I maybe prefer Game of Thrones
Yeah.
versus kind of the slow beginning.
Well, my
build up
thing
to the
is,
last
come on,
2
Game
episodes.
of Thrones. We need to hurry it up, all right? You've been blue balls in me for a long time.
Okay.
I need to nut. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I
you
need
will.
a climax.
Oh,
I
you
feel like a trombone player in high school.
Yeah, I need some dragons just fucking annihilating crowds of people.
All right. Next. Now we have D23,
Ba, 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 ba. Oh, sorry.
the Disney Expo that
Yep.
happens every year.
I want to go next year.
Man, we've
to
got
Sa-
a lot.
Prequel to San Diego Comic-Con.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Did you hear the rumor that they're saying they're probably not going to show the Avengers trailer at
Which
Comic-Con?
is fucking stupid.
bullshit.
Ugh.
Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to turn D23 into Comic-Con.
Well,
Yeah.
D23
their own
happens
shit.
every other year. It
Yeah.
doesn't happen every year. It happens every other year.
Are you sure?
Yes. I watched an interview with Jon Favreau, and he's like, well, I had to bring out some Jungle Book footage because it only happens every 2 years, and
You mean Lion King?
Lion King.
I was like, what?
It only happens every 2 years, and I had to give them something because the movie's going to be out in 2 years. And he put out the beginning sequence of all the animals coming together and fucking dancing and singing and whatnot.
Yes, he did. All right.
Yes, he did.
So the
Yes,
first thing
he
I got
did.
on the list, I'm going to start with some Marvel stuff. They introduced us to Thanos' team.
Yeah.
There, and it consists of 1, 2, 3, 4.
5?
I think 4.
Oh.
3.
Oh, 5 plus Thanos, I guess.
Oh, I have these in. No, where the fuck did it go?
What is he doing?
There's somebody missing from my list.
Buddy, what is he doing?
Oh no, Manny's show prep has fallen by the way.
Man, he messed up. I don't understand.
I did mess up. I didn't put the
That
person's
is
name in here.
Very
Okay.
rare.
So we do have 4, but there is 5 in the comics.
Yeah, there is.
So they're called the Black Order, and we got them. We originally got them in 2013.
Why
and,
doesn't the order got to be white?
because they're not happy.
It's
and,
racist.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess.
you should write Marvel.
I'm
and
not going to write
Disney.
Marvel. No, I'm not going to.
And Stan Lee
Nope.
and anybody else.
They'll just throw it away like they have for the past 20 years.
Put a sprinkled donut in with your letter. They'll eat it, and then they'll read it.
Eat it and read it.
Yep.
Okay, the 4 characters that we're getting with Thanos. By the way, he looks dope.
Oh, yeah.
He looks fucking sick. I
I
like him
just
that he
want to
doesn't
see
have.
this fucking trailer, dude.
This is one of the few times that they revamp a character's look, and I'm like, yes, he looks really good compared to like the comic book. I could see now the comic book's a little hokey compared to what he's wearing now.
Well, speaking of, Joss Brolin is fucking ripped.
Joss?
Joss? Is it Joss or Josh?
Josh.
Josh, not Joss Whedon. Josh Brolin.
Yeah, Josh Brolin
It's
is
fucking ripped.
he's huge.
God damn.
Have you seen him? Dude, he is big. They showed a
crazy.
picture of him putting the gauntlet
Oh,
on,
yeah.
but the gauntlet is like, the hand is like this big, so he's like wearing it.
It's about this big.
Yeah.
His hand is, a
That's
normal
he's holding
human
out
hand.
about like 20 inches or so wide.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Okay, the 4 characters. Corvus Glaive leads Thanos' army. Black Dwarf, strong with impenetrable armor.
Black Dwarf is just going to be Dwarf now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not calling it Black Dwarf because,
So why didn't they just call it the Order?
well, I'm just saying they're not calling it Black Dwarf because the guy
Can't
is,
have it both ways.
I'm just saying the character is actually an African American.
So what about Ebony Maw? Are they just going to drop the Ebony?
Ebony and Ivory.
Ivory.
Ebony Maw, Master Manipulator, Proxima Midnight. That is my fucking band name right there. Proxima Midnight, wife of Corvus Glaive. She's a fucking warrior, of course.
Do you want to know what my band name is?
Sure.
Purple Monkey Dishwashers.
All right.
That's catastrophic.
The one that I left off is not actually in the movie. There's another one which she sounded pretty good. She maybe her name. I think her name was Supergiant. Yeah, her name was Supergiant, and she was cut from the lineup.
Kind of redundant, isn't
She
it?
feeds on people's intelligence, thoughts, and memories, and shares them with Thanos.
Oh, it sounds like my
That's
ex-wife.
badass.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Sorry. Whew.
Okay.
Manny doesn't really understand.
She doesn't get
I'm
that.
trying to not
That's
to
okay.
laugh at your troubles.
Well, it happens.
okay.
Hashtag sad dad.
There you go.
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
What's that? Was it brown rice?
Oh, what is it? Rice and sadness.
Oh, I can't even remember.
Story of my butthole or something like
Something like that.
Anyways.
Fuck.
That was like
Sadness
episode
and rice.
the story of my butthole.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yep, there it is.
There you go. You guys got it.
Manny's not happy.
I'm fine. I'm letting you guys. I'm sure this is extremely entertaining over the podcast.
I'm sure you're having a great time, but you just do your thing, okay? Blah 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 blah.
How many
I'm bad.
beers are you deep today?
Dude. Hashtag drunk dad.
No, not that.
It's the first time you've been drunk on the show.
In a while.
All right. In a while.
Oh dear.
Oh god damn it! This is a good show.
Okay, we got a lot of Infinity
All right,
Gauntlet.
No,
shit.
we do.
We got a lot of fucking Infinity
Lock me
Gauntlet.
in.
Okay, so there's a spoiler alert going out.
Spoiler alert.
I'm going to describe the trailer that we saw, or that they saw. We didn't. None of us
we
saw
didn't
it.
see
We
it.
didn't get to see it.
We weren't. Were you at D23, Manny?
No, that's why I said
I wanna
we
go.
didn't get to see it.
Well, it already happened. You're gonna have to
I know,
wait 2
but
years.
next time.
Okay, so I'm just
then
so
I'll get press passes.
this description was put out by IGN.com, and this is how it goes. The trailer for Infinity War opens with Guardians of the Galaxy as we left them flying through space on the Milano. Mantis says,
those are my
"We are
favorite
arriving."
cookies.
That's badass.
And Star-Lord responds that they need to put on our mean faces.
Pepperidge Farm Milano cookies.
It's unclear what drew them to this location, whether a signal or otherwise, but as they're flying through the wreckage in space at this location, a body bumps into the ship's windshield. They bring the body into the ship, and it's Thor.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So have they spoiled some of Ragnarok for
That's
us?
what I feel.
What did you think? Did you think Thor was
Of course
going to
he's not
die?
gonna die, but now you kind of know that he's floating around in space somewhere without Hulk.
Yeah, but you don't know why.
Of course, you don't have
Yeah,
every
but see,
single.
that's my whole
And-
thing. It's
and-
just like Spider-Man. It's like, why give this out? But maybe that's why they only were giving it to the people for D23.
But they were gonna talk about it. They're not.
Yeah.
They're
That's
not.
true.
Yeah, they can talk about the trailer just like we're talking about it now.
And they didn't say if he had a weapon on him. What weapon?
I feel like Marvel's good at what they do.
Sure.
They're gonna have a good explanation. I don't think they're giving away anything that is going to spoil anything for us.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping there's a really good backstory to that.
Me too.
Okay, so the rest of the trailer shows the Guardians actively working with the Avengers, and the bulk of the latter half of the footage showed them fighting Thanos directly. So people already saw Thanos. One showdown that involved Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Star-Lord, and others had them
dear.
fighting against Thanos on what looked like a wrecked Asgard or some other planet among the realms. So that they're in like Thanos world.
Oh.
At the end of the footage, Thanos curls his fist, causes a planet behind them to explode,
Yes!
and then hurls the destroyed pieces down through the atmosphere at those he's fighting.
Yes, please.
Fuck.
Sounds dope.
That is so fucking sick. I
Like
cannot wait to see
everybody
this.
I've seen tweet about like that was at D23 said
Yeah.
it was like the most amazing footage they've ever seen in their life. And it was like a life-changing experience. Oh, I just want to see it.
I think this is one of the movies that I'm most excited for in a long time.
Oh yeah.
I'm
And
really
this
looking forward to
is
this.
right under Star Wars for me. Star Wars is still
Yeah.
what I'm most excited about. Don't get me wrong. I am over the moon excited for the new Avengers.
Yeah, me it's
but
like Labyrinth, Star Wars, Avengers Infinity War. That's it.
Labyrinth.
Yeah. Dance, baby, dance. Or whatever that song was.
That's exactly
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
I'm gonna wait till we talk about Star Wars on your list, but I'm excited to get into that.
I don't have a whole lot on Star Wars. I was running out of time, so you'll have to describe to me what else you know. I've got a couple of things.
There
No,
was a
I just-
sizzle reel, but there wasn't a trailer. There was a sizzle reel.
Oh, we saw that. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that. That's
I
what
just
you
wanted to talk about.
Yeah, we
that,
could talk
But
about-
I wanted to wait till you get through in Guardians.
Josh
God damn
Brolin is saying this is going to be much more than a mindless action movie, more psychology than brute force, and may not be for kids.
Oh.
Mark. Oh, and then
What?
this is, yeah, this Infinity
No
War
way.
Yeah.
may not be for
How
kids.
would they market it
well, like,
this whole
okay,
time?
well, like,
Well, I think
Spider-Man-
he's going a little overboard. I mean, don't you think a bunch of kids went to go watch Logan?
Well, like
That's not for kids.
Exactly. Well, like Spider-Man was for kids.
We went to Orocon and watched children hold a gun to Deadpool's head. Children and moms were
Well,
taking
okay.
photos.
Well, first-
that is our world
hold on,
today.
hold
that
on.
Deadpool is a family
Okay,
character.
Well,
you know?
let's preface that with saying Deadpool and Logan were both rated R.
Yes.
See, but like my nephew has watched all of the superhero movies, so you're telling me
Yeah.
that this one he can't go see?
No, he can
I think
see
he's
it.
gonna see
He's
it.
gonna be
He's
fine.
gonna see it, man.
But like okay, Captain America the first
Civil War?
Not the first Captain America.
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier. That's not for kids. That
No,
is
but
not
that's
for kids.
But that's because it's an espionage movie, not
Exactly.
because it's a violent, murderous rage.
Didn't say that, but I'm saying it's not for kids.
Yeah.
They don't they I'm not saying
Well,
it's they can't see it, but I'm
I
saying
think-
they won't understand it or they won't appreciate it as much as we would.
I think what Josh Brolin is saying is that it's not for kids because it's going to be violent
I don't
That's
know about
what
that.
I got from it. But
and dark.
I don't know.
So
right up my alley.
on a side note, Mark Ruffalo has come out to say that we are never going to get a Hulk movie.
Just never.
Ever, because Universal, quotations, doesn't know how to play with Marvel and doesn't want to make money.
Yeah.
He said that.
Oh, that's awesome.
He said that shit about Universal.
Damn.
So,
That's
yeah.
so bad.
That is-
Oh, but he's right. He's right. Like, they don't make good by themselves standalone Hulk movies. They just don't do it.
yeah. Well,
Hulk
he talked
works
about
great with others.
Marvel owns the rights to Hulk now that Universal has failed on 2 movies, but Universal still holds the distribution rights, which that gets kind of confusing to me.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you can make a movie, but then they have to distribute it and they won't. Or I don't
This
know.
was just like Spider-Man.
Maybe Curtis Corona could answer this question.
There it is.
Yeah, Curtis, we would love to hear your
Because
insight.
he's totally into distribution, not visual effects.
Yeah, but he's more in the business.
He's in the
than
business
us.
than more than anybody else.
Okay, I'm just saying.
He probably knows somebody.
All right, I know somebody.
Yeah.
I know you.
You learn around. You learn from your experiences. Like he's in the business, man.
Just like I was like, so don't have sex with that hooker because then you'll get crabs. So then I don't have sex with a hooker so I don't get any more crabs.
Sure.
I learned from experience,
Got it.
right?
Okay, so we got
Next question.
3
please.
movies. We're gonna watch 3. There's gonna be 3 movies. They finally found the cast for Aladdin. Naomi Scott played the Pink Ranger. She's gonna play Jasmine.
Yep.
And unknown guy Mena Masad.
He looks like Aladdin. I've seen the picture.
He's also gonna be in a Jack Ryan TV
I am
series.
very turned off by these live action movies now after
Really?
Beauty and the Beast.
I feel like there's something missing. There is a spirit of the movies that is missing in all these live action movies. Some of them are good, but I can't tell why I'm not as entertained.
I like Maleficent was
Yes.
awesome.
Maleficent is
But
good.
they
Wonderful.
changed the story.
Well, they didn't
No.
change the story. They told
Maleficent-
it differently.
Maleficent-
they told
There
the
you
same
go.
story in a different aspect.
Maleficent
perspective.
did change the story. Beauty and the Beast didn't change the story at all.
Maleficent
Cinderella.
didn't change the story.
Yes, it did.
No. How did they change it?
The
the
queen was the good guy.
They only told a story from her perspective. Everything.
But trust.
It all happened the same way.
I'm telling you, I've seen Sleeping Beauty more than you have.
I'm sure you have.
But
Okay.
whatever. I'm just saying the Beauty and the Beast was a carbon copy of the movie, and it's boring
Yeah.
to me because there is something, magical about the animated versions of them, and that's why we all love them, even though so much time has passed. And I didn't feel that watching this movie. I was just like, I'd rather watch a cartoon.
Can I
Yeah,
can I can
same
I
thing with
can I
it.
give the news to him about the genie?
Sure.
Do you know about the genie?
No.
Will Smith.
Nope.
Will Smith is
I'm
Gene.
out.
I'm excited.
I'm out.
I'm excited.
So
Out.
you described a little bit of it, and that movie Aladdin is going to be made by Guy Ritchie. So
Yeah.
that's going to be kind of interesting because Guy Ritchie's made a lot of hard, violent.
Oh yeah, he made
movies
King
that-
Arthur, didn't he?
Yeah, which bombed.
It was good though.
You
I
watched
watched
it?
it. It was
Oh.
good. It wasn't
I'm
horrible.
still down to watch it. It looked pretty. It looked entertaining.
It
looked-
wasn't
I like
bad.
I like
I'll
how
watch
it's
it.
stylized.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's making that movie. We got, like you said earlier, Lion King. We got some footage of Lion King. They showed the trailer that was shot for shot of the opening of the movie of The Circle of Life.
Yeah, all the animals coming together before Mustafa pulls up Simba on his fucking hands and, that
They
scene.
even matched up animal for animal. Like every animal that
Oh,
you saw in the
wow.
cartoon running
Oh,
up is the
wow.
exact same animal that you saw.
I saw in an interview. John Favreau.
John Favre?
Johnny Favs. Seems.
It sounds like a show. Johnny Favs.
Oh, yeah. It's like Johnny Five, but
Yeah.
Johnny Favs. He seems super
Tonight
excited about
on
it.
Johnny Favs.
Johnny Favs. He seemed very excited about it. But he did really
Well,
great
he's
with the
making
Jungle
the
Book.
fucking movie. I sure
like,
hope
he
so.
did really great with the Jungle Book.
Yeah, but that still, it just was missing something. It just didn't feel entertaining. It was just
I do feel
flat.
you on that.
I mean, it
I've only
looked
watched
beautiful.
It once,
Yeah.
The
and
kid
I'm
was an
like,
awful actor.
Well.
Whoa, this
hey.
guy. Everybody's trying to break this shit today.
Buddy broke something, Manny. Hey,
Said next time we see him, he's gonna be laying down in a cot like this. Okay, so this is how I'm sitting today.
I'm loving it.
ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Okay, you're gonna love this one.
Oh,
A
God.
good transition.
Dumbo live action movie
Oh, yeah.
by none other than
Wait for it.
Tim Burton.
Boom.
Ooh, okay.
You're okay with that, huh?
Wait a minute.
I'm a huge Tim Burton fan, and I'm a little worried. I feel like he hasn't.
As long as we don't have Johnny
When was
Depp,
the
I might be okay with it.
When was the last time you saw Dumbo? Maybe 10 years
oh,
old?
it's creepy.
It's weird.
It is a weird
it's
movie. Yeah.
super creepy.
He flies with his ears.
But not even that. People are fucking mean in that movie. Mean as fuck. That's like, you ever watch Pinocchio?
Oh, God.
There's some fucked up shit.
There's some
Young
pretty
ass
crazy
kids
shit.
smoking
Yeah.
and drinking and stealing.
Look, okay,
Yeah.
so what do we got? Lion King coming up, Dumbo, Mulan. I'll make a man out of you. And that's all I got. I got nothing. I just wanted to bring up Mulan. That's all I wanted to do.
Okay.
Liquid
This
Courage.
motherfucker over.
Oh, come on. Ugh, whatever.
I was thinking
You
that
are like on a
just
whole
said it.
nother level right now.
That's fine. I'll just shut up.
No, I'm just
No. That's fine.
Okay.
You just broke it.
Last week you were so quiet that I started questioning whether you actually did watch Spider-Man.
What?
And when I went back to listen, I was like, okay, he's talking about specific parts. He did. But you were so quiet last episode that okay, now he's quiet this episode.
Yes, quiet.
All right,
You
now we
just
can get through stuff.
broke him.
So we had Colin Farrell, Danny DeVito, Ava Green, and Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton in the show. In the
Is
movie.
it? Isn't which? Sorry, I heard slurping and I got lost.
Great.
Um.
Yeah. So that's the cast.
All
man.
right. Can we talk about Star Wars?
Yeah.
No.
Let's just skip over all this shit. Yeah, because we're already halfway through the show, anyways.
Oh.
The Disney Star Wars is gonna have their own resort. That's gonna be
Yeah,
pretty
I
cool.
saw that.
God, it looks
and
so
it's-
awesome.
Yeah.
You know, like you're pretty much what they're trying to do is turn Westworld.
Well,
you know,
yeah.
but as a Star Wars or as a Jedi, so you'll be living in the world.
Okay, well, here's the thing. They're going to have a hotel, which is a Star Wars hotel. The Star Wars...
Yeah. What's happening?
I don't know. The Star Wars park is going to be fully immersive.
Yeah, it's all you guys
There
are
you go.
fucking with your mics way
I'm
too
not
much.
doing
You
anything.
guys over there raping your mic. Stop
I'm
raping
not
your
raping
mics.
anything, raper. Okay, so the Star Wars park is going to be fully immersive if you want it to be. It's going to be
Yeah, you can wear costumes. You can talk to characters that are all throughout the
Yeah,
resort.
and they won't break character.
Yeah.
yeah, no, like if you go.
Hey, hold on.
I'm
Can we
down.
stop? I really feel there's a lot of tension right now in the show, and I really want to talk about it. Everybody's a little on edge right now,
I'm
and I
fine.
feel like
I'm
this-
just trying to
let's
transition.
just clear the air. I love all of you,
I'm trying-
and I just feel like there's a little bit of anger between all
I'm
of
not clearing the air on
I'm
the
just,
show.
Okay.
I was just trying to transition, and I was wondering why Buddy's wearing a Hardly Heroes T-shirt to the
I
fucking
love my
He's
podcast.
show.
always repping. He's
Always. That's all I do.
No,
24/7.
hold on.
I'm repping.
No,
I'm
you've-
whoring myself out. Today, I whored myself out to a customer because she said her daughter lived in North Carolina that was into, I swear, cosplay. And I was like, you should tell her to write into the show. She was actually showing me some of her cosplay stuff. She's a photographer. And she's done some actually pretty cool stuff with some of her cosplay.
I'm an
but I
amateur
thought that was pretty
photographer.
funny.
Oh, speaking of,
Are you talking about Kodak cameras?
well, no, my iPhone.
Oh, okay.
Because we're just clearing the air right now before we get onto Star Wars land. Because I went to the state fair, I was like, "Hey, Mom, take these cards, just pass them out."
so
she pass
so
them
you
out?
didn't do it. and
my
your
mom,
did.
my mom
Oh,
was basically Robin.
So I guess we are we just going to like have your mom on the show now?
Oh,
I mean, she'd probably be funny.
Hey, she might would.
My mom's pretty funny.
We'll do it for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
yeah.
All of our moms.
All right.
There we go.
All right, Debbie, come on.
So back on Star Wars land. what? Or no, I want to talk about the trailer.
Yeah.
The behind the scenes.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know about you guys, but I got a little emotional.
Oh,
Emotional, huh?
It tugged when I saw Carrie Fisher. Like
I tugged.
for real, seeing her and
Oh, yeah.
knowing this is her last movie
Yeah.
and hearing her say like this is family. It was very emotional. It was kind of crazy to, I don't know. You know she's passed away. Everything has happened. And this is her last movie, but actually seeing her not play her role and just kind of talking and seeing how much she enjoyed it and seeing some of the video of her like, interacting with the cast and smiling. It's like,
Yeah.
this is it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Princess Leia is no more after this. And
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, it was really hard for me to come to terms. I was like kind of watching it after and I rewatched it again. And I was just kind of like sat there for a second and I was like, man, this is
it.
it. Like
Yeah,
she
it
is
looks
such
amazing.
an iconic character.
Oh, yeah.
The movie looks amazing. It looks like they're going on a more serious route, and I have to say that it felt a lot like Rogue One to me. It felt like serious, dark. It did not have the tone that we recognize from
No.
Star Wars.
Well, and what was really cool because they didn't just show scenes from the movie. They showed like the characters training,
Yeah.
and they showed fucking Rey pulling up a lightsaber with 3 other fucking weapons coming at her lightsaber.
Badass.
Yeah, that
I was like,
pretty cool.
oh shit! I cannot wait for this fight.
I am ready because it seems like she's going to be a badass in this
Oh
movie.
god, yeah.
we're gonna get Mark
Well, even
Hamill
Kylo
back.
Ren is gonna be fucking.
Oh, Mark Hamill better bust out the
We're-
lightsaber.
No, we're finally gonna get some Luke. Like we're finally gonna. they're
like,
not
I
gonna-
need some Luke.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Manny, it's just me and you right now.
Okay.
Did you know Rogue One is on Netflix right now? I'm excited.
I own the Blu-ray
I'm
He
saying
doesn't need Netflix.
in 3D.
Rogue One is on
And the-
Netflix.
and I
I'm
have the
telling
dig-
our fucking audience,
and I have the digital.
because Buddy doesn't like it. I'm telling the audience that
don't.
Rogue One is on Netflix.
Got it.
Nope.
Thanks.
It is.
Don't
That's
like
a
it.
good place to.
By the way, Netflix, if you want to sponsor us, that would be wonderful.
Wonderful.
I'm
not
like
happy.
one wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That's,
I'm
one in Spanish.
I don't know, the whole scenes.
No,
all
that's
of it
one
was
in
better.
French.
It could be one in Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Is it?
Un is one in French.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
just saying. Un, deux, trois,
You are
quatre,
just saying.
cinq.
Okay. He's got it.
That's all I'm saying.
Um,
Sank.
God damn it! I lost my train of thought.
Star Wars? No. Anything?
Fuck. Where was I going with the trailer?
You felt
I don't know.
emotional. Princess Leia. Luke.
But
Luke.
when do you think? All right, whatever. Fuck, I lost it. But
Whatever.
God damn it! When do you think we're getting a real trailer?
When's the movie coming out? Christmas?
Yeah, December.
We're gonna get one this week.
We'll get it at Comic-Con?
We might.
Which
No, I
surprised
thought
me.
you said they're going to hold all that stuff, no?
Yeah, why would they? Why wouldn't they show it at D23?
Well, it's gonna be 2 more years until the next one, so I bet you we're gonna get a real trailer this week.
Oh, see, I was thinking it would
By
be
the way,
next month,
soon, huh?
Next
Yeah.
podcast, all fucking Comic-Con.
Yeah.
which would be sweet because
Yeah.
Comic-Con started today.
Today, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get a lot of more news next week, which is going to be awesome.
That's all I had for D23. Do you guys have anything else that I may have missed?
No.
All right. I guess that's it.
Righty then.
There's the lineup came out. What they were gonna, like, everything that's coming out from Disney
Yeah.
until 2019, like Frozen 2 and fucking Cars 2 and fucking
I think-
Incredibles 2.
Cars 2 already came out.
Incredibles 2, big news.
Oh, that's what I skipped over. Is that they released a trailer for Incredibles 2, and it was mostly about Jack and his powers.
And what Incredibles came out 10 fucking years ago, and everybody thought when is it going to take place, and it's literally going to take place right after Incredibles 1 ended. So that means we're getting the fucking Underminer.
That'd be cool.
We're getting Underminer, yo.
Nice.
I need to rewatch that.
It's the best Fantastic Four movie that's not a Fantastic Four movie.
There we go.
Pretty much.
What was that number you just said? I like how he had to say it twice, and he got it. He fucked it up both times.
Fantastic
Fantastic Bud Light is what it is.
All right, let's get into this
why you
question
gotta-
So,
here.
Why do you gotta do that?
Hey,
Dude, you guys are fucking
I
assholes.
get it all the time.
We're
How's that
assholes.
water taste?
yeah, right.
Wait, how does
So-
that water taste?
Delicious.
Okay, good.
Finally, we're finally having sidekicks really listen to what we say. Send in your voice memos.
Yeah, an actual question.
Because this question is awesome. I want to give a big shout out to our sidekick, Aaron.
Hi,
Not you.
not me.
No.
I didn't.
Are you a sidekick?
I don't know.
'Cause I thought you were a host.
But you said Aaron, and that's me.
But I said sidekick, Aaron.
But you said Aaron.
All right, I'm going to refer to Aaron as sidekick from now on.
Whatever.
You can refer to this one as slurring, Aaron.
Slurn Aaron.
Fantastic.
Whatever.
Can we cut that somewhere? All right, so here's this question.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Aaron, your #1 Utah fan. I just had a question. I was wondering if you could make a movie about any comic book character who has never had his own show or movie, who would it be and why? I love the show and keep up the good work.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Thank you,
welcome.
Aaron, for asking a question and not just shit talking the entire time.
Number
Really
one
appreciate that.
Utah fan.
Wow.
Utah, give me 2.
Yes.
Don't we have more than one Utah fan?
Yes,
I hope
we
so.
do.
Yeah, I think we've got some Utah relatives.
How does your brother feel about that?
I'm hoping he's going to write in, but probably won't even say anything.
I like
He'll
how-
call me and talk shit.
I hope
but
he
won't
writes
write
in and say, "Hey, this is fucking Lee, your #2 Utah fan."
Yeah, that'd be funny.
That'd be great.
Oh, that'd be awesome if he sends the voice memo. Hey, this is Lee, your #2 fan in Utah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if you did
I'll
that.
see if I can get him.
I had a lot of fun with this question actually.
I didn't.
At first I felt a little overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And then I kind of started looking through some of my favorite characters, and then I found one, and then I started looking more into their backstory and some of their stories, and I love the characters that I picked.
Yeah, I at first I felt the same way. I was like, oh shit. And I had to really dig deep because all my favorite characters have really been hit. But I did have one that I was actually really excited to talk to you guys about.
Yeah.
Are you who's going last? You want to go last?
No, I'll go first. I don't mind.
You want to go?
You can go last if you want.
It doesn't matter to me.
I'll go first.
Mine's not that crazy.
Go ahead.
because-
Mine is Nova.
Fucking
Okay.
hey, God
Nova.
damn it, fucking God, shit.
Okay, so you guys,
I guess that you picked
when
that
I
one.
text you guys and tell you who I picked, that is trying to get you guys to put it out there so that we don't pick the same person.
Yeah,
And
it's crazy that
No matter how much prep I do, you
Fucking-
guys don't do it. Yeah.
He had told me his earlier, so I thought I was in the clear.
What happened? You changed your mind?
he said I couldn't pick Magneto.
Well, I said
Oh wow.
So I changed it to fucking Nova. Fuck.
well, why would you pick Magneto? He's in a movie.
that's
He's
what I
no,
said.
no. He doesn't have his own movie. That's what that fucking thing said.
Had
Did
his
they-
own movie or TV
So that's
show.
so you couldn't
Well,
you
that's
couldn't pick any of the X-Men.
everybody. That's just like Cyclops has never had his own movie or show.
Exactly. I could have picked Cyclops.
That's boring.
I could have picked Gambit because the Gambit movie hasn't come
It's
out
not
yet.
creative.
See, that's
Get
well, he
creative,
told me
people.
Dark Phoenix at first.
No, that was an example.
Okay, you
Oh,
know
an
the problem
example.
with our top 5 is that people tell us that we keep picking the same fucking movies.
That's
Let's
why I-
make it fucking interesting, people.
I tried to
we were
dig
interesting.
deep.
I didn't say Nova fucking at all to Buddy, did I?
No, because I didn't think he would pick that because Nova is.
I have a fucking
across-
Nova comic. Ugh. All right.
so
go.
why don't you pick your other person then?
No. Go, buddy. Go.
No,
Just do
so
it.
I did have Nova, and I had my other one was Morbius.
Who the fuck is Morbius?
Morbius is a pretty much like a vampire, but he is Spider-Man's villain, which would have been really cool with them trying to do the monster movies. This would have been kind of something fun
All right.
for him.
Well, buddy, describe Nova.
Nova is like a mix between, you know what I mean, like Spider-Man and Green Lantern. He wears a helmet just like Magneto. He exists in like the Guardians like type of universe.
Right.
Part of the Nova Corps.
Yeah, exactly. And so, I don't know, I just thought he would be a cool, like his costume is badass. His helmet looks fucking cool as shit. I wanted to pick something that I didn't think anybody else would grab.
If I want to point this out, that if he was sitting there laughing at you the whole time, you would be butthurt right now.
No, I wouldn't. It's funny. It's funny.
But I thought I was gonna get praised like a
No, it's
motherfucker.
fucking awesome.
That I did some fucking show prep.
I
for
researched-
once, and I had 2 to pick. That I was like, these motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, you're gonna pick some fucking and I was even gonna pull the joke today, but Manny about flipped when he was like, did you pick your character? And I was like, no. He's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you had a week. You had 2 weeks. And you shot the bed. And I dug deep.
Technically,
for
we
this
had 3
show.
weeks.
goodness.
Technically, we had 3 weeks.
Okay, so you were gonna pick Nova too.
Yeah.
What do you think? What did he miss that makes Nova?
Nothing.
So,
He's fucking awesome.
Oh, okay,
You want me to
all
pull
right.
up the Wikipedia? I got the
No, you don't
No,
have
I
to. I don't
emailed myself
need you
like
guys
the
to read
bullet
from
points from Wikipedia.
Okay.
Because Nova even had his own comic.
Nova.
Yes,
Is
he
a
did.
fictional superhero appearing in American comics published by Marvel Comics. A character appeared in historically as a star of his own series, and other times as a team in the New Warriors. You know, he's cool, man. He's fucking
pretty
awesome. I have a few of the comics of his. He like Buddy said, his costume is awesome.
Oh yeah,
he
he's
looks pretty
awesome.
cool.
He looks bad.
I thought they were gonna bring him into Guardians 2 and
Yeah.
make him Star-Lord's father.
Oh, that would have
I
been
thought they were
cool.
gonna tie that in that way, but they ended up not.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to take anything away from Buddy. It's a fucking awesome pick. I just think it's funny that we both picked it.
Yeah,
I'm not
all the
trying.
characters in the fucking
the only
world,
other
you guys
one
picked the same
I was
character.
looking at like obscure stuff because I wanted to really pick something crazy was the Authority team, but I didn't really know anything about them,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'd really have to research it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That was the hard part about it was
Sure.
I was looking for characters. I was like, that seems like a good character, but I don't know everything about them.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But I thought it was a good question, and I felt exactly how Manny did. Is I was like, I don't want to show up with a character that we all know, or that you
Right.
know, or that has been seen before, and be
Yeah.
like, really, you picked that?
Well, and that's why I called you today. I
No,
called
you
you
did.
today and was like, "What about Magneto? I know he showed up in movies, but he's never had his own
And I
fucking
felt
movie."
bad because he even went into depth of being like, well, we didn't see that much of him, and I was like, well, what about? And he was like, I know we saw his when he was
a little bit of his backstory
in
fucking World War II in Auschwitz. But
And
we've
then-
never seen his act. Like we've never
You
seen
see him in
fucking
his 20s
Magneto
and-
when he's 15, when he's 10, when he's 20. We've just seen him when he's a little kid in the very beginning, and when he's fucking 30.
But to play devil's advocate, I mean, how often do you
No, I
see
know.
a character in those years? You see him for a little bit, but I get
It's
what
like-
you're saying.
It's like the fucking Bible. You only hear about Jesus when he's born, and then when he's fucking 30. You don't hear anything in the middle.
You don't want to hear about Jesus jerking off to a drawing
he
of
never
a.
did that.
Yeah, he did. He did all the time. He's,
So
We are made in His image.
yeah. So
We
Wait, are
masturbate
you-
quite a bit.
Are you saying Jesus jerked off to future images of us?
Oh my
No,
God.
I'm saying
I
to,
am
like, drawings of-
I'm so sorry, Aaron, for this right now. He's Mormon. He lives in Utah.
Oh,
people.
shit, I
Oh
forgot.
my god, you guys suck.
Oh my god! I was just when you guys were
We're
going
sorry.
at it. That's why I was like, "No, he doesn't do it." And you guys just
We're
kept
extremely
flying
insensitive right now.
along. Yeah, sorry, Aaron.
No problem. Yeah, he
it's
just turned out.
okay.
He's like, "Fuck these guys. I'm not listening to it." No. Okay, let me give you my pick real quick.
Yeah,
Ultimate Spider-Man, Miles Morales. No, I'm just joking. Yeah. Okay, so my picks were they did appear in the 90s X-Men comics. I mean, the X-Men animated series, but way out in like the 5th season or something like that. where
Jubilee.
It got really fucking weird.
Jubilee.
So my pick, I picked 2 because they kind of come together. Their story is it starts together. So
Oh.
I picked the villain Mojo.
I can dig it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So he's big, he's fat, he's nasty looking. So this is his description. He's from a planet now called Mojo World in a dimension called Mojo Verse.
Very creative.
Very creative. He's it's a race of that was driven insane by energy waves from television signals that come from another space-time continuum. So they're fucking insane on
That's
television.
badass.
And the reason why I picked him is because there was a comic book that a series that I liked back in the day in the 90s where he took the X-Men into his world. He made them into babies. And then he also did a Wizard of Oz thing where I think Wolverine was supposed to be the Cowardly Lion. And Longshot came in to help them out. Longshot is the second character that I picked. That is a person that Mojo created as a slave, and he ended up getting away. So this is his. He can read psychic imprints that people leave on objects. So if he touches a table, he can see everything that has touched it since before then.
Yeah.
He has good luck. He only has 4 fingers.
Oh, okay. It's like Mickey Mouse.
Which one is he missing?
I guess the pinky? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, not the thumb. Definitely not the thumb.
No, the ring finger.
There you go. He was one of Mojo's best stuntmen that disagreed with his rules and led a rebellion. Lost his memories before escaping to Earth. He was an ally to Doctor Strange. Mojo's story can lead into a better Psylocke story because Psylocke was also part of this whole storyline.
Okay.
But this is where it gets fucking nuts. All right. Okay. So creating a movie about these characters.
Yeah.
Check this shit out.
Oh dear.
Okay, so here it goes. Shatterstar is the child of Longshot and Dazzler, right?
Okay. I know those characters.
Shatterstar gets sent back into the future into Mojo World, right?
Uh-huh.
One of Mojo's scientists operates on him, takes his blood, Shatterstar's blood, creates Longshot with that blood in the past. Longshot then becomes Longshot, has baby with Dazzler, and it's Shatterstar.
It's like
What the fuck is that?
It's like Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton wearing the necklaces of blood.
Oh yeah, didn't they wear a vial of each other's blood?
exactly.
That's cool though.
That is fucking
That is
insane, right?
badass.
Like that's like what came first, chicken or the egg? Like
Yeah.
I don't like
Just
what-
because what you said, I don't know any of the backstory, but I know who the character is. MODOK. I think that would be a cool movie.
That's
I know he's a
Watchmen?
villain.
Oh.
No. MODOK is a big
Oh yeah,
head.
the big head.
I always thought of
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage as MODOK.
I feel like there was like fan art about that.
There
shit.
was.
Yeah,
There
I
was.
saw that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he would make a
and he's
really
like
good
the
MODOK.
weirdest, most obscure, most ridiculous fucking character in the Marvel universe.
He's like mostly a head, right?
He's just a head with legs and
little-
arms.
like little floating.
Yeah.
Yeah, something.
Oh,
or other.
floatiness.
Wait, do that again, buddy. Yeah, just like that.
There we go. I like he did the little.
What else you got on the
That's
docket?
all I got. We fucking
Perfect.
burned through this so fast.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about something real fast.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys have noticed,
I haven't.
but the hardlyheroes.com website is out of this world.
Out of this world.
I feel like you're recording like a commercial for us right
This website of what's coming up is awesome. I've been showing people, they can't believe how much stuff you have in there.
You
Not
have
just-
never seen a better website than hardlyheroes.com.
That is true. But what is coming up is everything, not just stuff around Sacramento. It's Comic-Con, it's movies getting released in theaters on
Blu-rays,
on
digital
Blu-ray.
release, yeah.
Everything you can think of.
It's pictures of us in random situations. Hey,
Aaron holding Iron Man's hand.
exactly.
Right, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
So just on the what's coming up page, I think is a great tool for all you guys out there that are looking for what's going on. You can go to hardlyheroes.com, see exactly what's going on. I think it's a great tool for, if you're trying to plan out a weekend or something to do, you can't think of anything, go on hardlyheroes.com and check it out. I mean, it's pretty much anything geek related we're putting up there.
And-
so not just events and movies, but everything that's going on.
Everything that we're into.
Instead of going to your email and clicking new mail, you can go right to our website and send in an email right from the fucking website,
The
bitch.
very first thing you see is a button that says email us.
Yeah, and we're we're growing it every day. But I really wanted to tell you guys to go check that out
And it
because
just-
I've been showing people and they're really loving that. They think that's so cool that.
Well, let us know if we're missing anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Email us and let us know what to add to the list if there's something big that's going on that we just didn't catch.
But it does look really pretty.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
It
Looks
nice.
real fancy.
And I don't know if
real.
you guys noticed, but all the pictures that people have been holding up of our stickers in different places, they all go up on the website.
They
Oh, yeah.
will. I think I got a few more to put up there. They're not all on there. I am going to create a sidekick section, so it's just our sidekicks. That,
Oh, yeah.
Co-hosts that we've had and guest
Or
hosts.
people in their
and
shirts and stuff
their
like
shirt-
that.
Yeah, exactly. Anything sidekick related.
Will it
it's gonna
say
have its
their
own section.
name or their sidekick name?
Well, if they have a sidekick name, they need to
Like
let us
Bird.
know.
Like
Well,
go,
yeah.
like butt
Of
fut-
course.
futicus. Butt futicus.
Who's that?
Sure, that person.
It's my cousin.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
But where can they find us at, Manny?
HardlyHeroes.com. Duh. No. They could find us on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook at Hardly Heroes. They could find us on Twitter at Hardly Heroes 1. Oh. I was supposed to let you guys.
Okay.
It's
One.
all right.
One.
Not one. Just one.
Just no, not the word just. Just one.
No, not just one. Just Hardly Heroes.
One.
There you go.
There you go. And you can email us at hardlyheroes@gmail.com, or you can go to our website and click that big old button that says email us.
Yeah. And you can find all our social medias on hardlyheroes.com.
Hardly Heroes.
So make sure to leave us an iTunes review, guys, and send us a voice memo. Aaron, that was awesome. I thought you were going to stump us for a little bit.
No, that was a lot of fun, actually. If we got more questions like that, that would keep us busy.
That was great for me.
Oh, yeah. Just remember,
Disclaimer, they don't know shit.
have a good night.
See ya.
Bye.